Excellent. Well, let me change directions here because there's obviously another topic that's I think vitally important here, and that's the status of estate tax. I mean, it changes so rapidly.
Yeah.
Tax law. Where does it stand right now?
Yeah, the estate tax is starting to get a lot of publicity out there, and I'll tell you, I've been actually shocked this year of how little press the estate tax has received up to this point. But do you know that we have, for the first time in probably 70, 80 years, where we have no estate tax? There is no death tax for this year. And you're seeing cases like Steinbrenner that dies with the Yankees. I mean, a $7 billion estate. You know how much money his family just made without an estate tax? You're probably talking close to $1 billion of taxes were saved. But just this one year, it's so funny that Congress put us in a situation that this year we have no estate tax. But in January, the estate tax comes back with a vengeance. In January, the estate tax is going to revert back to what it was in 2001. And so you're going back to the days where you only have a $1 million tax-free exemption. And everything over $1 million is taxed at 55%. How horrible that is, Ken, because in 2009, where we just came from, in 2009, Congress worked its way up where the exemption got up as high as $3.5 million. And the estate tax rate went down as below, where it's 45%. And you know what? Honestly, when the estate tax exemption was $3.5 million for a husband, $3.5 million for a wife, $7 million tax-free, it wasn't an onerous tax. I mean, it only applied to probably 2% of Americans. But if we go back in January, like we're scheduled to a $1 million exemption and a 55% tax, then we've got some real problems. But where are we? We're in a state of uncertainty. Congress has chosen to sit on its thumbs. They're going to wait for the midterm elections in November. They're going to see who wins the House, who wins the Senate, and they're going to take this issue up next year. But it's going to be a very critical debate.